Hello students, last day we were doing at last the differences between elements and compounds. I am showing it once again so that if you had any difficulties you can write it clearly. So the 2 points here, first the elements, it has 4 points and element is made up of only one kind of substance, whereas a compound contains 2 or more elements combined together in fixed ratio. Okay, now an element cannot be broken down into simpler substance by chemical methods, whereas a compound can be broken down into its constituent elements by chemical methods. Point number 3. An element has its own set of properties. The properties of compound differ from those of its constituent elements. An element is represented using a symbol. A compound is represented using a formula. So now we are going to today's portion, that is, what is an atom? So we see here the atom is the smallest unit of an element. So what is the smallest unit of an element? It is atom, and smallest unit of the element that shows all the properties of that element. So write it down. What is an atom? An atom is the smallest unit of an element that shows all the properties of the element. Now, what are the characteristics of atom? Here, first one, number 1. The atoms are very reactive and therefore exist in combination with atoms of same element or other elements. So what we see here, the atoms are very reactive. The atoms are very reactive and therefore they exist in combination. They can't exist alone. They are too reactive to exist alone. They react with one another and they form a compound, or the atoms form a molecule. So this is the first point. The atoms are very reactive and therefore exist in combination with atoms of same element or other elements. Now, point number 2. The atoms of an element are identical and exhibit same properties. So all atoms of an element, all atoms of iron, all atoms of copper, they are all similar. The atoms of element differ from those of other elements. So atoms of iron are completely different from the atoms of copper. So what happens? The atoms of one element differ from those of other elements. Clear? The properties of an atom are maintained through all physical and chemical changes. So they do not get changed. They are same. Now we are coming to the molecule. Now I already told you a molecule is formed due to combination of the atoms. So we see here a molecule is the smallest particle of an element or a compound. So it is the smallest particle maybe of an element, say oxygen. Oxygen, it is as O2. So it is the smallest particle of an element, or a compound, say water. The smallest particle is again H2O, a molecule, and that exists independently and shows all the properties of that substance. So here we see the molecules have independent existence. Okay. Now we are coming to the characteristics of molecules. The atoms of same element or different elements combine to form molecules. So what we see here, the atoms of same element or different element, they combine to form what? Molecules. Point number 2. The atoms of different elements combine in fixed whole number ratio in a molecule. So in a molecule, they are combined in a fixed whole number ratio. Next, the atoms in a molecule are held together by chemical bonds. So this chemical bond is formed when atoms react. They form bond and they form the molecule. Okay, next we are coming to the molecular formula. Now what is molecular formula? A chemical formula that represents the total number and kind of atoms in a molecule. So what happens? A chemical formula that represents the total number and kind of atoms, the type of atoms in a molecule is called a molecular formula. Okay, now all of you see the molecular formula. Here, write it down in your notebook. Carbon dioxide CO2. 2 must be down here and not up there. Magnesium oxide MgO, zinc chloride ZnCl2, hydrogen chloride HCl, calcium chloride CaCl2. The capital letter and the small letter, don't make any mistakes while writing that. Ammonia NH3, water H2O, calcium oxide CaO, nitrogen dioxide NO2 and copper oxide CuO. Clear? Now the last thing that we are going to do today is the difference between atoms and molecule. We see an atom is the smallest unit of an element that shows all the properties of that element, whereas a molecule is the smallest unit of an element or compound that exists independently. Here, remember, this one is very important. It can exist independently. Now, atoms are highly reactive, but molecules are less reactive. Now, in the atoms, there is no chemical bonds in atoms. There is no chemical bonds, whereas atoms in a molecules are held together by chemical bonds. Thank you.